All right, servers are live again, and I'm live again as well. So we're going to check this out. Hopefully, we got at least a companion, maybe some mythics. I am not sure, but we're definitely going to check it out and see. I'm going to go into a private lobby. That way, if anybody wants to join, they can. Although it's a little bit later than I'm normally on, so I am not sure if anybody will be jumping into this or not. But let's go. Let's see what we got. I'm hoping for the companion at least. There's a good chance the mythics aren't in it yet. Probably not until the weekend. I've heard rumors that you have to fish for them on the C3PO event, and then maybe after that they'll be on the belt. We'll have to see. All right. It's a good sign that there's a big download happening right now. That's always promising. Halfway there. Wasn't too bad of an update this time either. Looks like I got a few goodies in the locker. I got a whole bunch of stuff to claim. Look at all these. I haven't gone in here and collected all my sprites in forever. 89 now, huh? So there's a whole bunch more. 23 more sprites to collect. Just claim all those. Oh, did it cancel my download? I think it did. Should have just stayed where I was. No, there it goes. There it goes. All right, let's see what they give us here. Hey, missing. Man, there was. Sorry, if you were watching my stream earlier, there was huge notice. Thursday is always the day that they do updates, and it's usually always the same time. So yeah, just pay attention to Thursdays, because usually around the same time on a Thursday, they do a huge maintenance break for all of Fortnite. And there's actually a website for it too. Check Fortnite or Epic Games server status. Just check that and you can find it. But yeah, they did publish it fairly well, and it's you kind of need to check out. Why is there a 1K droid station there? What is that? That's not been there before. Interesting. But yeah, you have to kind of yeah, if you pay attention, you'll see occasionally that that they do it. They don't do it every Thursday, but almost every Thursday, same time. And yeah, I had to go stash all my blueprints away. So this is something really weird. When I left, this was not like this. It's got BB-8 there, but BB-8 is with me. Iconic, 00 time. It's stuck. It's not letting me buy it. I don't know what's going on with that. That is super bizarre. Let's, oh, there's the mono walker I needed. Let's throw him down somewhere. I think I need him right now, actually. Yeah, they don't, unfortunately, they don't do any in-game notice for these things. They post it on their socials, and I follow a couple other ones. I follow a few of the Lego Fortnite channels, and there's some guys on there that are super, oh, I should have done this first, hold on. Super good at posting when the downtime is going to be, and they give you timers and stuff. So I'm usually pretty aware of it. Sorry you lost your blueprints. We lost some earlier too. It just crashed on us. There's a bunch of us in a server, and the game just crashed completely on us. We lost a bunch. All right, let's swap this guy back. Okay, now I've got that done. Let me go down and take care of the important things. So I don't know if Galactic Droids are in the game yet or not, but what I'm most interested in right now is, did they release these perks? Coming soon section. So they didn't release these. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm saving up a whole bunch of Nova Crystals. I got 256. I was really hoping they would release these. And they haven't. So the next question is, did they release the Galactic Droids? And I'm not sure we will know unless one just pops up. But I've heard rumors that Galactic Droids probably won't come out until the C3PO event. And you'll have to fish for them. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Galactic will be during the event, unfortunately. All right. So, I guess there's not a whole lot special in here. So maybe I'll just go out and join a public lobby. But I've got to get this guy crafted up first, because I'm pretty sure he is one of the droids I need. Yep, I need that guy. So let's just smash this guy out first. Let's go get a little bit of juice. I'm also wondering what's going on with my droid spot here. I don't remember which droid I had in place here. It was not BB-8. It's stuck and froze there. Hopefully it wasn't my R7. No, he's over here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what droid I had in that spot, and I don't know why it's just froze up like this. There's no more work spots, is there? But it's only showing, and that's weird too, it's only showing 24 spots. There used to be 25 spots. One spot is missing, and BB-8 is like permanently stuck. So that's a bit of a glitch. I'm not sure what's happening there. Oh man, you're more than welcome to join me anytime you want. I mean, I could always use a hand smashing out credits. I don't need much. I got all my droids I need, I think, at this point. I just need to head up to 2 trillion here. I think I might even have the droids to go a level above that. I think I've got everything but one droid to go one level above that. So I think I'm looking for 2 trillion, then 3 trillion. Let's get this guy finished. We'll throw a mono walker on there. Got a few things in my droid slots over there as well. Mainly just for flawless, just on the odd chance I might get one. Let's see what this guy gives me. Probably nothing, but I think I can still use him anywhere. He is 995. Not better than him, same as him, not better than him, better than you. Let's stick you. I need to put a hat on you, because this is the one. I'm going to have to chip this guy out, but he's only 5,000. Oh, I got a full lounge, huh? What can I get rid of? I can definitely get rid of you. Oh, sorry, let me go check. Let me go check what that... I've got an orb walker. Oh, I'll take this guy. Orb walker I already have flawless, so I'm not going to bother to craft him up. Oh, you did buy the flawless charm. You bucked up to 500, huh? I haven't got that. I've got a few other things I still want to buy first. Hey, Demon Slayer, you're still on? Back on? I guess. They were almost bang on time. It was like 1 hour and 37 minutes when they got the servers back up. So it was almost exactly what they said. Normally they're a little longer, but that was pretty good. Let me just sell you off. Throw you on. I don't know if you noticed this, Demon Slayer. I don't know if you had the same thing in yours. I came back in. I've got BB-8. Well, I had BB-8 equipped. Where did I put him? There he is. So I've got BB-8 equipped. He's my companion. I don't remember what droid I had here, but it's got a 1K unlock. There's no droid. It says 25 a second. I definitely didn't have a 25 a second droid on there. I guess like, yeah, I didn't have that on. And it says BB-8. Oh, the whole thing is glitched. Look at this. I can walk right through it now. And it's just frozen in time. I can walk right into it. And out of it, it's like it doesn't even exist. I don't know what's going on with that one. Is it the same? No, I can walk up all the other ones, so I think I'm going to back out to the lobby. Just see, maybe I just walked into a glitched one. I'm not still on, I came back on. I had to go pay some bills. I went and paid some bills. I took a nice walk. I came back and just in time. But yeah, this is bizarre. It's really weird. Like they've got this. It says BB-8 is there. BB-8 is actually my companion. I got to buy it back. It's 25 a second. And I can walk through it. And it also says, like if I try to put BB-8 to a job, it's only got 24 work spots now instead of 25. It's like I lost one work spot somewhere as well. They didn't give us anything new and they took away one droid spot. That's not cool. Oh, look at that. That's exactly what I need. Now I don't have to chip up that other one. Oh, I've got everything. Okay, let's just sell you off. Do I have something to throw on there? No. I'll just throw you on there then. Man, I got everything for 21 now. I guess that's a sign. I'm going to have to go to 21. Okay, I got everything in place. So, I don't know what you... I don't think you missed anything, honestly, other than it got worse. So, I went and checked the soon-to-come section. It's still there. They're coming soon. Nothing's changed here. So, this is the same. Coming soon still says the companion slot, so we didn't get those today. And I haven't seen any Mythic Droids, and I'm assuming they're not coming because it's been posted in Reddit that they're coming on the event. I don't need a gold drift R, so I'll let that go by. And the only thing that actually changed was that we lost one worker spot because of this glitch, where it's got BB-8 making 25 a second, and I have to buy it back for 1K. I don't know if I Super Rebirth it'll fix that or not. I have no idea. But I'm not ready to Super Rebirth yet. Is it done already? Or I just didn't hit it. Okay, I'm going to just back out to the lobby. But it looks like Demon Slayer said the same thing. Yeah, I think it's just that one slot is wrong with the game. Other than that, like if you can walk right through it, it's like it doesn't exist for some weird reason. So I'm going to back out to the lobby. I'm going to back out of the lobby, come back in, and we'll see if it's made any difference. Yeah, I don't remember what I had on there, but it was definitely something making 10, 12 plus thousand. Yeah, it's weird that they get more glitches all the time. I'll just stay private. We'll try again. I don't think I lost anything too terribly important there, but that's one less droid I've got making good change. I don't remember what I had in there. I'd have to go back and look at my previous stream, but yeah, it seems like they don't do a lot of testing ahead of time, which is unfortunate. I'd almost prefer that they release less stuff as quick and take time to work out the bugs. Like I could have easily waited another week for C-3PO while they work out the bugs on the fishing mission. Although I don't think they knew about it until they actually released it. But they've got to have some sort of a way they can like beta test it ahead of time and see what it's going to do. I could volunteer to be a beta tester. All right, let's see. Is it still glitched out? Yeah, it is still glitched out. So it's not just a simple thing. Now the game did an update because as soon as I went to load in, the game downloaded a whole bunch of stuff. So it definitely did an update on the game as well. Yeah, it's bugged. It is bugged. All right. So that didn't fix it. So let me just craft up a bunch of stuff here. Let me find my R7. At least it wasn't this guy. all the other spots. So BB9, that's right. It was a Rainbow Legendary. That's R2-D2. It's still right. This is CB23. That's still right. Track R. That's still right. I don't know what I had there. Those ones all seem to be good. These ones all seem to be the same as what I left off. These ones are all the same. Yeah, everything else seems to be okay. I think it's commonplace for these type of games. Like Lego Fortnite was the same way. They start pushing out more content rather than fixing the bugs that are in the game. Yeah, it is, it can be a little frustrating for sure. Especially with the amount of time, like yourself, is put into this as well. I'm sure they'll be pushing a release or some fix on that shortly. At least it wasn't my CB23 or R2-D2 and got them completely gone and missing. Let me grab my sheet just to make sure I don't need this guy. Pretty sure I don't need this guy. Gunrunner is for 22, but in Beskar, and I'm not going to be going that high anyways. Alright, we'll just sell you off. What's next? Let's craft up this guy. That's perfect. I have all 3 Beskar droids I need for 21 now. And don't worry about apologizing to me for spelling errors. My spelling is terrible. Yeah, if lots of people in Discord had the issue, then I'm sure they'll have it fixed here soon if they're already posting on it. At least whatever I had there wasn't an important droid. If it was an important droid, I might be a little bit more upset. Yeah, if you want to join and just hit my bench, I'm not going to complain, man. Any help you give me is more than appreciated. I haven't seen anything about them bringing the timer back, no. I mean, but to be fair though, I only read like when they put out like a post. I can't go down the rabbit hole of reading all the normal general chat. There's too much there, and there's too many things I don't want to look at. Too many people just complaining about whatever it is they want to complain about. What does this guy earn? Ooh, he's a big earner too. We better find something to nerf instead of him. 995s. Those guys are the ones to go, I think. Yeah, we'll get rid of one of you. Might need some chips, so let me go swap things out here again. But it's, I mean, you miss the mission, you miss the earnings from that droid. The whole thing's a bit of a pain. Okay, let me take a look. Track R. Do I need Track R anywhere in here? I do not think I do anymore. We'll sell you off. Boom, done. We don't need you anymore because I just got a excellent droid to replace you. Utilitech. Done with you as well. a while ago, I think. Yeah, 16 I was done with you. Mono Walker, I'm done with you because I just got a better one. E2 Heavy. Don't need you either. Ground Mech, I do need this guy. Let's put a hat on him. Why didn't I put him? Oh, he earns garbage. That's why I didn't put him anywhere. Oh, sorry. Thank you very much. I'm getting used to pressing the buttons and doing. I'm looking at my TV screen and I don't notice the overlay is just sitting there. I put it on when I go back to the lobby and then I forget to take it off. Thank you very much, Missing. You think they'd have at least a couple of devs awake when they do their one weekly update, but yeah, I'm sure they'll get it fixed soon enough. All right, I guess we better craft that guy up. What else do I need? Just crafting, I think. Just crafting. I was gonna put this one guy to work. That's what I was gonna do as well. But I gotta sell that guy first. Yeah, we'll just craft up all these droids. That way I've got everything I need and I'm done. Then it's just a matter of smashing a crafting bench the whole time. Yeah, I think they're at their point where they need to slow down a little bit on rolling stuff out. There doesn't need to be. I know people will always complain that they want new content, new content, new content. But there's no way that the majority of people complaining have even kept up with the existing content. I would be very surprised if that more than 1% of the people complaining they want more content have managed to get every single droid in the game. And for sure, they haven't got them all flawless to this point. So there's still things to do. Nothing happened. All we had is a bug. That's the only thing that happened, Stables. Something bad, yeah. So we didn't get any of the new stuff. The Mythics aren't out yet. The new droids coming from the new perks coming in the Noah shop, they're not released yet. So no companion droid. And something happened with this station here. And it is glitched out. So now you got to buy it for 1,000, but you can't buy it. It says 25 a second. It says BB-8 is there, but the timer is stuck. BB-8 is equipped with me, and like you can walk through it. It doesn't even exist anymore. And when you go to look at like work spots, you've lost a work spot. So we've got 24 out of 25 spots. So something glitched on this spot. It's completely gone. I don't know what droid was there, but the droid is, I don't know if it's permanently gone or temporarily gone. The droid doesn't matter to me. At least it wasn't one of my iconics. But yeah, something happened with that spot. I guess they are aware of it. In Discord, there's a lot of discussion about it, so hopefully they get it fixed soon. So I mean, not terribly bad, but I mean, a bug you wouldn't have expected. Yeah, that's not where my R2 was. My R2 was on the other side, fortunately. Hopefully you didn't lose your R2, and I don't know if you Super Rebirth if it fixes it or not. I'm not ready to Super Rebirth yet. I'm going to go to 21, I think. But, yeah, you might want to go check, man. Hopefully your R2-D2 is stacked away somewhere and not buggered. Although I imagine even if it was, as soon as you Super Rebirth, you would get it back. Don't need that guy. Yeah, I haven't noticed anything else bugged yet. That was the only one. What do we got? These two are, well, at least the gun runner is fairly fast. That'll be my last diamond. That'll also get me my final Nova crystal as well. Oh yeah, for sure. If you were earlier on and lost one of your iconics, especially if you hadn't purchased some of the other ones, that could be devastating. For me, it's not going to be too bad. I'll be able to super rebirth here shortly. I mean, once I get these 3 droids crafted up, all I'll be doing is crafting droids for potential flawless and looking for the odd mythic that I'm missing. But most of it will be just smashing the bench, trying to get credits. I need just under 5 trillion. I mean, I'll come take a look as soon as this boost is done. The only thing I'm missing is some mythics. Some of the mythics that I haven't got yet as unlocked in my droid X. But everything else, I've got everything I need for the next 2 levels. Yeah, I've got that guy. You got lots of stuff stacked in there. No, I am good. I've got as far as regular droids, I've got everything I need to get 2 levels up already. This one I'm crafting up is the last thing I need. Craft this guy up too, because I don't need him, but I'll craft him up. Always on the hunt for that flawless. Finish up this guy first so I stop seeing that notification pop up. Yeah, they're a huge help, especially like R2 is a good earner as well. Speeds up the missions. I mean, for my useful droids, it's CB23, ironically, although he's expensive. CB23, BB8, and R2 are probably the first ones I buy. The other ones are just there to earn. Let me just check. Yeah, as soon as I up this, I'll be checking my missions here. Probably at the next level, I'll check my dailies and see if I have anything good. I'll craft up the ones I'm missing flawless in, and everything else that somebody else could have them. To go on this guy. It's about 1 minute and a splash and a half. Even now it's not earning too bad. I mean, I haven't done too much and we're already at 500 billion. Well, I'm not. Missing who's bashing the bench for me is at 500 billion. Oh, you're saying if I throw a few more high-level astromechs in there. Don't know if I have any more high-level astromechs. I gotta grab a couple. Most of my stuff on the Astromech deck was making about 10,000, so I was replacing all these lower level guys down here first. But I think everything down here is at least 10,000 now. I think it'll be even higher once I throw this guy in. I can throw this guy. I'll just throw you in the lounge for now. This guy is just so I can close out that last mission there. Or my last daily. Yeah, I think some of them don't, because sometimes I've gone and helped somebody on their scrap station and they shoot at me. Sometimes. And you bounce up and down like, hey, it's okay, but it takes them a little bit to realize that they're actually earning when you hit their scrap station for them. Yeah, I don't carry very many golden splashes for exactly that reason, because I'll just end up losing them as soon as somebody kills me. Yeah, I'm missing. I'll finish up this one diamond here, but I think I'll wait until I move up to 20, and then I'll go get my dailies to see what's there. Yeah, I'm lucky to even carry 2. I just end up running back and forth and grabbing one at a time most of the time, just so I don't end up losing it. I mean, it's not so bad. Like, I'm in the lobby here with you guys, whoever's playing with me now. I'm not too worried about that. If you kill me, I'm sure it's an accident. But yeah, in a normal public lobby, I don't like to have very many. Yeah, that's true too. Sometimes the extra cards can be really annoying when you're running around doing something and somebody's on your bench and all of a sudden a card pops into your hand. That can be a little annoying. Yeah, Jay Kenny, there are a few glitches today, huh? Yeah, it's a little disappointing. We lost one droid spot for earnings, lost one astro mission all at the same time. Sell that guy off. Throw this guy on. I guess I should have gone up here and got my R7 as well. With any luck, I'll get one flawless out of all these extra droids. Yeah, in a public lobby, they go shooting after. It used to be the best. Even legendary Beskars, people will be shooting at you a bit. The Mythics, they get shooting at you a bit. At least in the lobby where it's people watching me that jump in, nobody's shooting. I mean, it's more of a discussion. And I think the fair rule is, if you find something on the belt that you have not got in your Droid X, it's yours. If you grab it first, it's yours. If you got something in the Droid X and you can help somebody out by giving it to them, great. The other one is, if you need it because you're progressing somewhere and you need it for your rebirth, it's yours as well, right? And it's just kind of a help. Fill your Droid X, make sure you got your rebirth requirements, and then help other people out if they're missing theirs as well. And if you do that, other people will help you out as well. I've definitely got more mythics from other people than the mythics I've given away. Gotta be careful. More than once I've gone down there and grabbed the boogie bomb instead of the gold splash. I don't see how you could have lost your R2, because Maybe you've lost him in the game that you're currently in, which will be unfortunate. But I'm confident as soon as you Super Rebirth, you'll have him again. You just got to buy him back. Still a bit of a pain, but at least he won't be gone. He's a big earner as well. I think you are next lowest. What do I got up top here? I got something low. Oh yeah, I got some garbage here. Lounge you. Oh, those guys aren't bad, and that one's missing. Okay. I'll put you in the lounge and we'll put you to work temporarily. I don't think you're going to be there very long though. I think this one here is going to replace it in a second. He should be in the shooter section. I put IG up here. This shooter section, if Mr. Bones goes up here, then I don't end up putting IG up there, and I've got, I mean, yeah, I guess I lose a little bit of percentage on it, but I'm not too terribly worried about it. And typically I put IG down there if I'm in a public lobby. I usually have BB-8 and IG down below, so I can quickly swap them out whenever I need them. I don't need IG in this lobby, but that's my reason. I'd rather sacrifice a little bit of credits on it to have IG close by. Yeah, I should do a bit of a restructure here. Okay, this guy's done. What is he earning? 14,000. Okay, what are my low earners here? 10,000. Send you to the lounge. Let's do this. Send him to the lounge. He's low. Actually, yeah, well, send him to the lounge for a second. Put you to work up on the top. Put you to work in the other spot. Put you to work here. All right. So these are all bigger earners. We've got these guys working down here. That's my lowest earner right now. I think he's even lower than... Yeah, I gotta do some swapping there. Let's put you somewhere else. Lounge. And this is probably my highest earner here. 10,000. He's not a worker, but... it might be better to put that guy in, but marginal. That's everything crafted up. All right. All three are there done. There was something on the belt that flagged, but I don't think I need it anyways. If you don't need the R2, or you do need the R2. I don't know if you need it or not, but if you don't need it, I'll take it. I don't need it. I just haven't. I'm missing it as a flawless. So yeah, that's all I would be doing is R2 for flawless. If he needs it, he can have it. He grabbed it. If he needs it, he can have it. If he doesn't need it, I'll craft it. I'm sure you just love looking at that R2, knowing that it's been holding out on you for so long. Almost halfway there. Let me go swap my droids as well. I always wonder about how those kind of bugs happen, Stalvos. It's all like what would they have been doing with that particular thing in the code for this new update? It has nothing to do with Mythics. It has nothing to do with the new Nova Crystal things. I mean, it's almost like they had to go in and corrupt something that was already there. Like you know that old saying, like, if it isn't broke, don't fix it or don't touch it. It's kind of like, how did they end up doing that, right? What did they do that ended up causing it to make a mess? I mean, I don't know either. It always puzzles me. Yeah, that's it. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. Exactly. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not a coder by any means, but I do play around, just writing some scripts with the help of AI, writing some scripts in order to automate things for me, like email chains and scraping and things like that, to help manage things like my finances and stuff. And I can see how easy it is to just mess something up by accident. You just put some line of script or code in the wrong spot, and it only takes the smallest little thing to screw it up as well. And I can't imagine how complex all of the coding and the scripting and whatever they're doing behind the scenes is. There's got to be certain things that you can easily just mess up. But it does seem odd, seeing as how I don't see how that station would relate to anything. Flying along, 1.1 trillion. Yeah, I'm definitely going to 21. Somehow I lucked out and I managed to get all the Beskar droids I need in advance. That's a huge win. I'm gonna have to jump into Lego today too. Lego had a big update as well. They should have released a whole bunch of new vehicles and vehicle parts and everything into Lego, and I think you got to grind to get them too. It's not like you just get them for free. You got to do missions and quests and everything else. So I'll be jumping into Lego sometime today, figure out what it is they've been giving out. And then it looks like they released another 30 or 23 sprites in the Battle Royale as well, so it's gonna be busy. Famous Gamer inviting me to a group, but he's obviously not watching this. He's trying to trade sprites, which I am not going to be doing at the moment in time. Yeah, you'd think there would be some sort of a testing matrix, and they would find a couple people that would actually do the testing for them. Somebody almost separate than the development team. They release it to that person or people, a couple of them, and they could just do some beta testing and check it out and see if they can find any bugs or glitches or issues. Oh yeah, I was in good shape. Even if I wouldn't have found that amp blocker, a Beskar amp blocker, I'd have still had tons of chips to move up. I think 21's is going to be more common as my new Super Rebirth spot. But it makes me think I need to get the level 5 scrap bench now. Because these last two, up to 20 and up to 21, are getting to be a little bit of a grind, but not terrible, but it would be nice to have them a little bit faster. Hey, Dark Knight. Yeah, yours is doing not bad. I think I get like 20 or 25 chips off my bench, plus BB-8 gives me double. Didn't notice what yours is giving me. Yeah, yours is giving 25 plus 25. I think mine gives 20 plus 20 for BB-8 equipped. I've neglected that a little bit because I really haven't needed chips too much. Whatever amount of chips I'm getting is about where I need to be. I think I'll start to need more of them as I get higher. Although I just got 60 and 60 there. Maybe mine was 25 and 25 and yours was the one that gave the huge chips. Oh yeah, it's a huge, having that one spot down loses you huge. It loses you on your scrap bench. It loses you, like my missions, I mean, let's go check and see. What is one of my missions running right now? One of my missions is running in the neighborhood of 10 billion. So each time, that's 10 billion I'm losing off of that one. With this one, yeah, 10.68 billion on that. I mean, there is the high, medium, low range on it, but yeah, 10 billion every time. That's a huge deficit. Hey Jay, yeah, we've lost the one mission spot, and I don't know when the companion perk is. I was really hoping it was going to come out with this update right now, but maybe they're going to save it for the event this weekend, because I guess that's when they're going to save the rollout of the Galactics as well, is for the weekend. So maybe they'll add the companion spot then as well. I was hoping it was literally right now. I got a fair amount of Nova crystals saved up, and I'm in a good position that I'll have another almost 100 here within an hour or so, or I'll be ready to have 100 or so within an hour. All right, we're 3/4 of the way there. 1.5 trillion. I saw something on the prints. They said that it was something to do with Epic, not with them, and there was some sort of a glitch on it, but as soon as they can get it sorted out with Epic, they will. They threw Epic under the bus on that one. $1K. I'm hoping it's not 1,000, man. 1,000 is too much. But at this point, what else you got to spend all those Nova crystals on? All the things that I want to have, I'm sure you've got them already. Oh, yours is 60 plus 60. Yeah, you must have hit mine and got 25, 25, and that's why I saw it. Because I did see a 60 in there as well. That's huge chips. All right, let's sell you off. No flawless once again. So if you've got all the droids, you could, I mean, if you've got all the droids already to go up one more level and save the 2 trillion, you might as well. I mean, I am. I had all the droids to go to 20, and I have all the droids to go to 21. So I'm gonna push through for both of them actually. Oh yeah, which one? Which one of the Mythics did you get? I see your point on the 500 for a charm being a little bit ridiculous, because the companion will be way more valuable. I'm hoping it's not that much though. Even if it's 500, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. Oh, IG, that's nice. I got KX the other day. So I was missing the droid first of all. KX Beskar, I didn't have it yet. I got it, I crafted it up, first one, and I got flawless the first time crafting it. Super lucky. Yeah, the Droid X they changed earlier. When I was on earlier, the Droid X was already changed. They fixed that yesterday or last night, my last night sometime. They updated that. That didn't change after this most recent update. And the 60 chips, maybe I have to put some more money into the chips then. I haven't put a lot of money into the chips yet. I upgraded a couple times, but for me, I tend to have enough chips. I think when I get, if I wanted to go much higher than where I'm at now, I can see where chips are really going to play into it. Because if I had to upgrade two rainbow epics to Beskar epics, I don't have enough right now. I'd be 10 grand just for those. And if you got to start upgrading legendaries, that's 12 grand. I can see the chips would really help out at that point. Or you just get stalled. You got 45 flawless missing. That's a lot. You're only 5 more from getting the fancy paint. That's what I'm shooting for. I want that fancy paint. I want to go into public lobbies and be the envy of the lobby. This fancy paint. Yeah, it wasn't very expensive, was it? Even right now, I think my next level, I think I'm a level 3 and my next level is 25. It's not that pricey. And unlike the pickaxe, it starts to pay off right away. Workshop. Oh, I'm in scrap 5. Yeah, and the next one's 25. So it's really not that expensive to get up to the top level on that one. Even the the pickaxe is the same way. It's not overly expensive, the pickaxe either. Especially, I mean, it doesn't pay off much early on. Pays off late game. So you spend a bunch of Nova crystals for not much for the first 6 or 7 levels, and then after that, all of a sudden, it starts to make a huge dent. No goodies here. Nope. All right, 1.8 we're at now. Nah, Dark Knight, I don't think any new stuff came out. The only thing that changed was you've lost one astromech mission. You lost one droid, you lost one astromech mission, and you lost one spot for an astromech. And in exchange, they didn't give you any of the new perks or the Galactic Droids. Yeah, they buggered one of the astromech spots up. They know about it. They said they'll fix it, but the devs are all sleeping, so it'll have to be once they get up. But whatever this astromech spot is here, BB-8's my companion. It says BB-8's there. It says 000. It says 1000. Here it's got a 25 a second droid, and you can walk right through it. It doesn't even exist anymore. And so I'm assuming it's not earning anything or doing anything for you. That's the only perk. And it's not just me, it's every single person. Every person has the same glitch. BB-8 stuck in the same spot with nothing happening there. that's fair enough, because I barely go into the public lobbies myself either. I might go into them more if I had the fancy paint. Although at this point, I think it's going to be easier for me to get the fancy paint than it is for me to get the paint for the Ringmaster. No, right now I'm just in a private lobby with 3 other people that are watching the stream as well. Oh, you got one of the rings missing? I'm missing both of them. I've tried a bit. To be fair, in quite a long time now, I have not dedicated any time to doing the ring missions. I do need to do that. I was thinking of doing it this week, but then between moving and everything, I haven't bothered for it. It hasn't been a priority, but I need to get busy with it. I know it's only a matter of time. The more you do it, the better you get at each one. And eventually I'll get lucky and I'll get them. I just gotta dedicate a significant amount of time to it. Yeah, it's not that bad. Like I noticed if I started doing it, it wouldn't take me too long. I'd get through, and then the problem that I have is that I'll get farther and farther and farther. But after a while, I'm so sick of going through the first 5 or 7 rings over and over and over and over again that I'm just like, man, I cannot go through those anymore. Just to get the idea. And really what I would do is, even if I screwed up, I would continue going on. Just to kind of get the practice and the feel of what the other rings are going to be. But still, at some point, my patience wears out. That's the thing too. Before there was lots of time to play around because you didn't have much else to do except for hunt flawless. Now that you SRB all the time, I spend more time just grinding up. If I go do the rings, I don't have time to smash this scrap bench. Alright, we're almost there. Another 40 billion. Yeah, yours is 60 and 60. That's sweet. Alright, 20 billion. Now 10 billion. There we go. Boom. Let's go. And everything. I've already got everything. How brilliant is that, huh? Let me go collect all this stuff right away, because I haven't collected these in some time. I should have some decent earnings. Need to get that other collector. I hate running around in that circle. Not all my missions are done yet. Alright, I think now is the time to pull these, and let's see what we get. Maybe I get some goodies. Alright, Strike Orb. I haven't got him in Flawless, so we'll throw him on there. B1 Heavy. Haven't got him in Flawless. We'll throw him in there. And another one I haven't got in Flawless, so we'll throw you in there. Alright, 3 Mythics that I haven't got in Flawless, so that'll at least give me some better odds. Oh, look at that! There's one of them. That is one of my 3 missing rares. Look at that. It heard me talking about Flawless, and it gave me the Flawless. Oh, brilliant. I don't think I can throw you away. You gotta go in the lounge, man. You gotta go in the lounge. We'll keep you around for a bit. Yeah, look at that, huh? Now I'm down to only 2 rares to go. Yeah, this guy for sure. BU4D to go. Just got this guy, and I'm missing Ball Core. So Ball Core and BU4D. And I'm pretty confident it's going to be BU4D that's going to be the nemesis. I've crafted 239 of him. and nothing. 240. So I've even crafted more ball core. Although I don't know what it is about BU4D. He just feels like he's been letting me down. Because BU4D, I feel you don't normally craft him for most of the normal rebirth levels. Ball core is fairly common. You're almost always crafting them in low levels. So I can understand why I've crafted more of them. That's all right. I'll take it. Any flawless I can get. What does that give me? 33? I didn't even look. 33 flawless, I think. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Sweet. Stoked about that. One more. And nothing good here. All right. Okay, I'll craft these guys up. Might as well throw this one on the bench as well, huh? They're probably good earners as well. Yeah, I've heard your tales of BU40. I think that, yeah, I think subconsciously that's affecting me as well. He was your nemesis, and I've still got him waiting in mind, so I'm confident he's probably going to be the last one I get. So you can get flawless on any droid can give you a flawless. It doesn't matter which one it is. You just have better odds the higher the variant. So your odds are way better with a Beskar than they are with a rainbow, than a diamond. I mean, significantly, because it's 1 in 1,000 for a default one. It's 1 in 500 for a gold, 1 in 250 for a diamond. 1 in 125 for a rainbow, and 1 in 100 for these Beskars. So if you can craft the Beskars, you got the best odds. But I typically, if I'm specifically hunting them, I don't ever go below rainbow or Beskar, unless it's something like earlier. I had to get 10 diamond droids, so I had to get the diamond droids anyway. So I'd craft up some of those in the odds. But I need the diamond in order to get my daily. So. Yeah, you were saying that. You have got them from a couple. And I'm wondering, maybe the odds are better on the Mythic ones. I've never got a default droid to give me a flawless on any of them, I don't think. Pretty quick, I won't have very many rainbow droids left in here. It'll be just all Beskar droids. A monowalker at 503. You wait, it'll take you some time. $17,000. He's a big boy. Where are we going to put him? 17. I think, ironically, you are my lowest earner at this point. Let's put you in the lounge. Oh, there's a BU4D. You never know. Maybe that's a sign too, huh? Let me go see what else I got that's low. This guy is low. Let's put, what can I sell here? Definitely sell you. I'll keep my flawless. He's sentimental value at this point. And sell you. Need to keep you, so let's put you in the lounge. Where's that mono walker? Put you to work because you're a better earner. Alright, so I got one lower one there. Alright, let's see if we go 2 for 2 here. I have my doubts, but you never know. Yeah, when you got so few, it can be a little challenging, right? Sometimes, there's been the odd time where I've crafted up a diamond just because I was waiting, and I thought, you know, I might as well get it. There's the odd chance I'll get it. And the mythics are so, I mean, if you have to craft up 100 mythics, and they're the Beskar mythic, it's going to be a long time to get 100 of them. You're going to have to go lower variants for sure. I haven't got to that frustration point yet that I craft every single one, especially with how long they take to craft up. That'll be probably the last flash to finish this guy up. He's probably a half-decent earner as well. Have to swap some things around again. $18,000. Where's my lowest here? 14 and 14. Okay, so where's my lowest here? 10. I'll sell you off. Move you over, put you to work. And I had one more, didn't I? There we go. Go collect all these guys. No goodies, just cash. If I can use the cash. Alright, smash this guy out. And then it's back to just grinding for credits. I got ground mech already. Don't need that one. Oh, did you use Rebirth down here too? Now, if you just Rebirth, I'll give you a hand smashing your bench here in a second once you get it started. Come check on you in a second here. I'll just finish this guy up really quick and then I'll check and see. Oh, you can see the lost mission already. Yeah, let me just come check and see. Oh, it's just stuck there, huh? Yeah, look at that. I didn't even notice when I came over to see. Yeah, it's just stuck there already. So you lose it right from the very start. At least one of your droids isn't stuck inside of it. Funny. Alright, I'll smash this for you so you can get busy, man. Yeah, Dark Knight, if you're around, I'll be here for a little bit longer. I gotta go get myself some sprites, I think, as well. I'm gonna be busy here shortly. Looks like there's 23 new ones. So I just went and checked my rewards, and it had all the sprites that I collected before. It said to claim them, and it said I had 66 out of 89 sprites. So another 23 potentially released. I'll just throw them out in front of your door in case you want them later. They'll be out there. Yeah, it's a really odd glitch, huh? They just kind of like got it stuck in place there. It's even there as soon as you super rebirth. This way, that way, if I see any good stuff for you, I'll go grab it. Just throw these all here. I don't know what run you're on, but those are all the epics that I struggle with, so I'll just throw them there, and then if you need those for your rebirth level, you got all the epics at least. I gotta find the angle where I can hit the scrap bench and see the belt at the same time. Don't forget to start your dailies as well. Oh, that's a perfect spot right there. That's one I already pulled off, isn't it? Yep. All right, we're already 600 billion in. That's sweet. Not quite Not quite a third of the way there, but getting there. No problem, man. It's the least I can do. People are always doing this for me, man. Just smashing away on the bench and throwing things at me like crazy. To the point that I can't even keep up. It's ridiculous. Not really grab too many or else they'll start to fall off the track there. Hey Jeff, yeah, that good investment, man. That first scrap value and BB8 by far the best investment you can make in the Nova shop. Those are the two that'll pay off. The next one I would suggest, it's a really helpful one, is that droid alert, the one that pops up which droid you need on the right side of your screen. That one is super helpful as well. And it's not very expensive either. It's fairly cheap. There's no iconic that buffs your pickaxe. Only astromech droids buff your pickaxe. Hence the reason I'm so happy that they're adding a companion droid so I can buff the pickaxe. And here's a sweet one for you. E1 security is usually a really good one to have early game. I usually need him quite often. He's fairly cheap and he earns all right. Oh, I'll take him. I'll take him. Maybe this will be my flawless. Get on there. Just finish these guys off, or at least this one. Oh, lucky hit there. So if you're playing in public lobbies where people are potentially stealing stuff off you, the IG-11 Marshal is a good one to have, because when you pick up a blueprint, he protects you. I mean, you can still get jump pad, like the junior jump pad, it'll still knock them out of your hands, but for the most part, it protects you when you're grabbing droids off there. So he's not a bad one to have. He earns a 15% per second. The other big earner other than C-3PO is R2-D2. R2-D2, so I can't show you right now, but if I equip R2-D2, then you start a mission with him, he knocks off like 10 or 15% off the mission time as well, so that's super helpful. And he also runs the faster missions, and he earns the same as C-3PO. He's 25% per second, so he's a much bigger earner than, say, BB-8 or DJ Rex. The only two big earners are R2-D2 and C-3PO. They earn almost twice as much as the other droids. So he's a good one, and IG-11 Marshal are good ones. I would say those two. I don't mind CB-23, but I wouldn't be buying him too early on because he's so expensive. He's 2.5 times the price of any other droid, but he runs this mission here, this Alfrona mission. He runs this one where you're guaranteed to get chips or 10% chance of Nova Crystals. So you'll get one of the two. He's not bad. I mean, and if you collect it with BB-8, you get double chips, so that's worthwhile. But he does take a long time to pay off. So I personally kind of like him. He hasn't paid for himself quite yet, I don't think, but pretty close to break even at this point. He does give me usually around 4 Nova Crystals a day. I usually get in like a 3 to 4 hour session. Yesterday I managed to get 8 Nova Crystals out of him, so he didn't do too bad. But yeah, I would say R2-D2 is a good one. The Marshall's a fairly good one. CB23, but I would save him for later, just because he's so expensive. So my low earner here is 14,000 again. What's my low earner here? 12. I had to go around and see what I've got. 13s, 17s, big dollars. What do I got up top here? I guess it's you guys that are going. You guys are my small potatoes now. All right. I'll sell one of you off. I think it was a BB-9 I had there that I lost. Sell you off. We'll send one of you guys up there. You. I'll move you down to the other spot. I guess that's incidental which one goes where, but all right. 1/3 of the way there. We're going to splash and finish off his R2. Oh, you can get R2 back. That's good, huh? I figured if he was gone from there, as soon as you super rebirth, he would be right back to where he was. I mean, that would have been a super huge glitch if they permanently lost one of your iconics. Yeah, he's not bad. I mean, he is expensive, but I mean, eventually he'll pay for himself. And you can't just equate it to only Nova Crystals. I mean, essentially you need 75 Nova Crystals to pay back the cost of them, but it does give you chips, and sometimes you get 80 chips. And if you get 80 plus 80, that's 160 chips if you got BB-8 equipped. That's fairly decent. And it's also earning you the same huge credits, right? I mean, he's earning me 48,000 a second right now, so it's still not too terribly bad as far as earning credits. And R2-D2 is done. I'll show you what R2-D2 does. So if you look right now, that mission that I could run here is 19 minutes and 38 seconds. But if I equip R2-D2, I'll collect this. If I equip R2-D2 instead of BB-8, then if I go to run this mission, it's 16 minutes and 41 seconds. So it knocks like 3 minutes off that mission. So it's a fair amount of speed reduction on that. And it's the same with any of the other ones. If he runs any of the missions, he knocks off a significant chunk of the time on those missions. And then his mission himself is also pretty fast. Like that 10 billion mission, it's only 4 minutes, whereas it's usually closer to 6 minutes when you run one of the other droids. So R2 is pretty good for that, and he's a big earner. Like, look at, he makes 80,000 a second versus the other iconics making 48,000. It's not quite double, but it's a pretty healthy chunk of change. So R2's not a bad investment. Don't need this guy. He's just one of those ones that I'm missing the flawless in. So if they're gonna throw him in my hand, I might as well go craft him. Especially after I listened to how much you complain that you can't get flawless in R2. I'm gonna start preemptively crafting him up just in the hopes that I will get him early. Forgot where I was. Oh, if that was the regular Rick, I'd be a happy camper right now. I've already got the 1200 low. I guess I could craft them up for flawless, but we'll wait right now. I'll scrap on your bench for a bit. Is freaking out here. He's blocked behind my BB-8 and he can't get to wherever he's supposed to be going. He's just freaking out. Oh, now he's calmed down. You can let us know what you're looking for too. We can always find things as well and throw them in. Starting to lose old ones. Let me just... I'm starting to lose old ones. I'm going to start to lose these ones in a second, so... 3... 4... 5... 6. There. Pick those ones up so they won't disappear on you. Oh yeah, this guy as well. Don't know if you need that guy anymore or not, but... He's usually a good earner early on, and quite often I need him for a couple different levels, so... Gold 2BB, gold ball car, and an orb walker default. The orb walker you just dropped, didn't you? That was the one that was down there, yeah. 2BB I didn't think I grabbed. I don't think I have... I'm sure I don't have 2BB or ball cord. BB, not a 2BB. I don't think I have either of those though either. Better go check. Yeah, BB is missing. I guess I better take them. Feels good when you finally mark one off your list and you don't have to hunt them down anymore. You know you've been playing it too long when you know off by heart which droids you're missing your flawless on. I'm not 100% on the which mythics I'm missing. I'm pretty confident. I mean, I know that unless it's Snow Mouse or the 2 battle droids in Beskar, I know I'm missing every other one. So that's pretty easy. I tend to just grab them before I even register. And I know I got all defaults, and I know I'm only missing 1 gold. just in case. I think that's a brilliant strategy, just throwing those epics down. Early game. They're always the ones that hold me up. It's a good piece of advice. Alright, we're over halfway there. I'd say it's almost been enjoyable to get to 21. Hasn't even been that much of an effort. Oh, I think my missions are... Did I throw a strike orb down there? I don't think I did. I don't know if I did or not, but we'll throw it down anyways. Haular. No. Get these rerun. Throw them out front. Oh, crap. Yeah, these are the ones I like to put on right before I go offline. Let me craft up these guys that I have here. Look at this guy. There's another BB down there, so I might as well get this guy done and the other one. I'd be stoked if I got 2 flawless in a day. That would be impressive. I used to get 2 flawless a day early on when I still had lots of common droids, but now it's a rarity to get 2 flawless in a week. VU4D disappeared. That's alright. Or not VU4D, it was a BB. Pretty sure I'm not going to need this guy, but... Oh, there's a good card. I'm going to go check it out at the back shop there. I will go check it out. Let's see what's there. Let me just use up this splash. Grab another one here. And I'll go check. Today's been a good day at the back of the machine. Earlier on, there was some good mythics in there as well. Oh, the gold IG. If it was a LEP, that would have been brilliant. I'll pull one out there and throw it out in the middle in case anybody wants it. I'm not going to be crafting them up, I don't think. There was like a diamond Rick 1200 back there earlier, and then there was another diamond, I think, before that. Can't remember which one. There was two mythics. See what that rainbow epic was. It's gonna take me a long time to get there if I don't start hitting the scrap bench. Grab one, but I won't use it yet. I feel like it's a waste if it's less than 20 minutes. Almost there. That's alright. Can't be too greedy. Yeah, I'm not even too worried about getting the whole 3 trillion either. If I get up to like 2.5 trillion, I'm fine. Then overnight I'll get all the rest. Let's see. Best car rare. BDX I do not need. Two more splashes to get this guy done. I think that's my prediction. Well, you needed a 2BB, didn't you? I can't remember if you said you needed 2BB. What did you say you needed? Gold 2BB. I've got a rainbow 2BB if you haven't got it yet. Are you got your ball core? Like that flew into my hands. I had to go look back in the comments. Also gold R4 and gold Nav X. All right, I'll keep my eyes open. I'm behind you now. You probably already had everything you needed. It just flew into my hands, and I was pretty sure that's what you'd asked for, so. But at these low levels, it's hard to keep up anyways, because you can move so fast. This one. get the flawless on you either. All right, 2 trillion. 1 trillion to go. Didn't even look to see what I need after that, but I don't think I had it. Oh, I got the strike ore. I got a B2 super. I'm only missing a gun runner. But I could probably chip up a gun runner. Although I threw all my gun runners away because they were all rainbows and I didn't need them. I don't think I'm going to 4.5 anyways. I think I've had enough Droid Tycoon for the day, so I'll run this up to like 2.5 or 2.6. And I think I'll call it for Droid Tycoon for the day. Might pop in and get myself some sprites instead. Anyway, I gotta get myself more sprite dust anyways. I think I'm down to like 1.4 or 140,000. There's lots of legendary rainbows around. I'll throw all those on before I jump off as well. Let them cook overnight. It's hard to see what's coming out from this far back. Some of them are obvious. That BU-4D, I can see him from 100 miles away. And some of them, like the Senate Hovercam and the Nav-X, they look so similar to each other that it's hard to tell unless you can read them. Left 2BB again? Yeah, it is. No, not a gold Nav-X, just a regular Nav-X. Yeah, I just threw a regular Nav-X out there. I don't know if you need that one or not. Oh, you got... Oh, it's Utilitech you needed. IG gold crafting mission here, huh? 3 of them back up. Oh, there's 2 more Nova Crystals. I'll take them. That's all right. I feel like I get a whole lot better odds on that than a 1 in 10 chance. I feel like I'm pretty lucky on that one. got the R4. Yeah, Kaz, hey, Kaz, if you want to join, yeah, you're more than welcome. There's 2 more spots in here for sure. Just send an invite. You're more than welcome to jump on in. I don't know if you'd already sent me a friend request or not, but that's my Epic ID, GrindGeek. Same as my YouTube, but with a dash in the middle. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it without. What is that one? Full core? No, Vectorm. Don't need that. You guys all put me to shame with your ridiculous bases here. 724. That's ARG, isn't it? I don't need ARG anymore, huh? How lucky is that? One less flawless to chase. Down here, at least one legendary. Garbage Beskar. I'm so glad to have that one finished up. One of my 3 pain in the butt flawless ones. Let me get this mission restarted here. All right, just shy of 2.5. I'll go to 2.7, I think, and then maybe I'll craft up a couple droids, and then I'm gonna call it. That's too much Droid Tycoon in one day for me. I was really hoping when I came back on now that I would have the perk, and I'd at least get to see what it is, but I guess it'll have to wait until the weekend. Alright, maybe I do something a little different tomorrow and I jump on, and instead of doing Droid Tycoon tomorrow, maybe I just go catch up on all my Lego quests or whatever they're going to have with the vehicles. Don't want to miss anything. I haven't found it that entertaining lately, but I always like to get whatever it is they're giving away. I haven't got enough chips I can chip up a legendary to Beskar at this point. Gold R2. Alright. Got a rainbow one not that long ago, but if I see the gold R2, I'll let you know. R2 is one of those ones a little trickier though. Now you're getting to that middle band where you need those epics. It becomes a little bit more challenging to find them. Quite often I end up having to get the lowest level and just chipping them up. I don't know, epics are... The epic blueprints are the hardest. Oh, look at that. You got it. Just when you needed it, you found it. How sweet is that? Very lucky. Yeah. I know how you feel. I get stuck on some of those forever. Sometimes the game is very generous and gives you exactly what you need right when you need it. Other times it just makes you wait, punishes you. I'm going to start throwing some of these things into these spots. There was a... I'm getting close now, so I think I'll swap over and I'll start crafting up droids for the potential chance of getting a flawless. Let's find this guy. We'll swap you out. Alright, it's going to be a little less entertaining, but I'm going to just start going AFK for a bit and smashing these things out. Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back shortly. Move off to the... I think there was a Hall R out here, wasn't there? I'll grab that. Throw him on there as well. Yeah, sure, Mohammed, no problem. Probably easier for you to just send me a friend invite. 1 second. Let me just use up this gold splash. There you go. That is my Epic ID there. It's the same as my YouTube channel. I just had to have the dash in the middle. You can find that. You can send me a friend invite, and then you're more than willing to jump in if you want. Too many of those guys. Throw them out front. I think there's already one out front, but we'll throw them out front anyways. Just saw a couple epics on the belt. Where are they? B1 Heavy, Sentry. Take whatever you need. I'll just throw those down there. Anybody wants them, they can have them. Oh, BU40, thank you very much. Maybe this will be the lucky one. Where can I throw you? I'll throw you in here for now because I've just got everything on my benches. I'll smash something off. Yeah, you never know. You never know when it might be the one. Yeah, Kaz, you can join, man. If you send the invite, you're more than welcome to join in here. As long as there's free spots, you can jump in. Right now, there's 2 free spots. Sometimes it doesn't let anybody in. I don't know why it does that, but we'll sell that guy. Let's go find that BU4D. Maybe this will be the lucky one. Not yet, not yet. It's always worth a shot, though. It's always worth a shot. What else was down here I want to throw on there? Eventually I'll get to one of these Opti Strikes. Maybe I'll take this guy. I like these ones. I like getting these epics. I try to work my way up from the bottom up to the top. I get all the commons, and I'm trying to get all the rares. I'm starting to work on all the epics. I do work on the legendaries as well, but they take so long that I try to get the easy pickings. I mean, you can craft one of these up in half the time it takes you to craft up a legendary. So I figure if I can get 2 times as many of the epics done in the time of legendary, I can get those flawless that much quicker. That's my thinking behind it, at least. Oh, the lobby's time, you know, sometimes it does that. It doesn't. I don't know why it does it. Eventually, sometimes you have trouble getting. Sometimes people have found if they leave the party, they join the party, and they go into a different game and come back. Sometimes it's worked, but I don't know why it does it sometimes, where it glitches in and out. It doesn't let people in, and then it lets people in. Rainbow nav and a gold amp. All right. I'm not in a good position to watch the belt, unfortunately. And somehow I doubt that I'll get those popping off on the back missions yet. Maybe rainbow amps I might get. The Navex, I doubt. Unless maybe a Beskar one might pop up there, but I'm at the point now where I tend to get lots of rainbow legendaries. Oh, there. B1 heavy and flawless. Oh, that's 2 in one day. I'll put you in the lounge. Lucky day for me. That's another one. $34 flawless now. How good is that? B1 heavy. All right, let me just take a look so I know. So I still need Sentry, still need that Optipod. Gunrunner, BB, R2, both the heavies. Long shots, Hall R, and Strike Orb still. Okay. Man, that was nice. I've got some good luck today. I'd had better luck if this guy here was the normal Rick, though. That'd be my last gold one. I got 36 total, Jim. That's sweet. I'm at 34 now. I got 2 today. That's really lucky for me. I don't normally get 2 in a single day. I got one of my rares. I got the ARG, and I just got that one there. One of my epics. Let's swap you up first. Getting there slowly. I get to this point and I start running up all those epics. I start running these other ones too. Like I got BB9, I'm missing him. Oh, there's a BB. I'll take that as well and throw that on in a minute. Oh, you got another one. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. And you're just like mining these things over there. I figure there's enough of these. I gotta get one here eventually with this guy. Yeah. There's no way I'm getting back-to-back flawless, but it's worth a shot, right? Back-to-back flawless, I'd be asking too much. Alright, let's just slam on this for a while. Let's see if I can get a better look at the belt. How do I do this? There we go. Yeah, the higher you get, Jim, the harder it gets. Like I used to get like 2 a day, every day pretty much. But of course they would be the commons and they would be the rares early on. It's been a long time since I got 2 in a day. I just got 2 today. 2 in this session even. So, like, unheard of. I got the ARG right at the start of it, and I just got that one, the B1 Heavy. I rarely get 2 in a day. Now it's the point where it's all these ones. Like this Mono Walker, I haven't got it, but it's such a long grind to get it that the chances are so rare. But I got some time right now. I'm only going to get to 3 trillion, and then I'm going to rebirth, and then tomorrow I'll come on and I'll super rebirth for the next one. I'm not going to go up to 20 to 22. I think I've got everything I need to go to 22. I've got a Strike Orb. I've got a B2 Super and Beskar. I'm missing a Gun Runner, but I've got enough chips I could chip him up easy enough if I find one. But I don't think I want to grind out the 4.5 trillion for it. So I think I'll just take my time instead, and I'll just smash on these for a while. See if we can get everybody here. Look at that. Hey, Missing, you don't need to smash my scrap bench anymore. I've got more than enough credits. If you want to smash something, smash on the workbench would be more appreciated. Not that I don't appreciate it, but I'm only 300 billion off, and I'll make that overnight, and that'll be enough for me to super rebirth. Credits aren't my shortfall anymore. Getting these guys done is slow. They're slow. Yeah, it's one of those things that I'm not too worried about it at this point, because it'll come. The flawless will come. I mean, in the normal scope of the game. Why don't I put a worker as a companion and make the droid speed faster? Because a worker droid does not make your speed faster. It reduces the time on the clock. But and I've run a test on it before. This is a level 7 pickaxe droid that I've got right now, the Astromech. If you put the level 7 pickaxe on and you put on a comparable, like the Mono Walker, like the comparable to this one would be the Mono Walker in Beskar. If you put the comparable droids on there, a worker versus an Astromech, it's way faster with the pickaxe Astromech droid. Don't need to be one heavy anymore. Look at that, one less droid I need to pick off there. Hey, you still need a Navex? Or you've got your Navex? I can't remember. I'll throw them down anyways. What did you need? I'm looking. You found your R2. I don't know what you need now. I guess the Navex was a while back. I threw it out anyways, though. But yeah, it's way better. It's way better to have a pickaxe droid. If you're actively pickaxing, it's way better to have a pickaxe droid than it is to have a worker droid. If you're not pickaxing, worker droid is all right. Alright, what do I got now? Got BB9 up here. Got nothing on there. Let's throw another one of these on there. We'll throw you on there. Oh, do I see a proto roller? I just had a proto roller right here, man. I got one. You need the proto roller missing? Right out front. Boom. He just came off one of my missions, man. I thought I might even throw him on my my bench, but I didn't. Yeah, if we can find two comparable droids, I can even do a comparison and show you between the two where they work. But it doesn't... I did it before. I did it a while back. I actually ran a comparison where I ran two identical droids on the crafting bench. I don't remember which ones. Two identical droids on the crafting bench, and I used two identical level droids, whether it was a... That's all right. I don't bother with the diamond ones because you got half the chance. I appreciate it, but you got half the chance of getting it as you do with a rainbow, so I don't even bother with the diamond ones. But then I don't remember which droids I used. I don't know which stream it was on where I did it, but I essentially took, like, say, a rainbow R7 and a rainbow Mono Walker, because those are both the top level of their categories and they were consistent level of each other. And I crafted using no gold splash, just literally smashing away, and the pickaxe droid won by over a minute. Over a minute, it was faster, and it was on quite a long droid, like one of these ones here that takes several hours normally, but it was significantly faster to run a pickaxe droid. I'll come take a look and see if there's something over there. I'm just crafting up anything I don't have in Mythic right now. I'm not worried about, or in Flawless. I'm just grabbing odd stuff. Like those ones I got. Opti Strike I don't have, but the B2RP I do. I might throw this guy over there. There's a whole bunch of them. There's no shortage of Opti Strikes out here right now. I guess I should craft this guy. I'll throw him in the locker for now. Alright, I think I'm just going to finish this guy off. I'm going to throw that Opti Strike on, and that's probably going to be it for me. Yeah, I think so. I think when it makes sense, Jim. If you're at a 1 in 125 chance with Rainbow, and you're a 1 in 100 chance with Beskar, I'm assuming they're going to make at least a 1 in 75 or a 1 in 50 chance with the Galactic Droids. So that'll make it a whole lot easier. It's just how often will you be able to get the Galactic Droids? Because obviously you're going to get them even less than the Beskar droids. So it's going to be even harder to find them. But it should increase your odds. And then I haven't done it, but a couple of people that watch my streams, they bought the 500 Nova Crystal Charm for the Flawless Charm. And if you got that and it drops even if it's 1 in 175, that drops it down to like 1 in 37 chance. And then if you play on like the C3PO event, you got like a 1 in 17 or 18 chance of getting it, which is now significantly better odds. Although I don't think I've ever got a Flawless in an event yet, so I'm not so sure the odds are better for me, but. It hasn't been useful for you yet, Missing? No, like Pro Roller said it was really helpful for him. He bought it and he played the C3PO event, and he was behind me in Flawless. He was somewhere in the 20s, and he's up in the low 40s now. So he's managed to knock out a lot in the last week and a half. So it's been helpful for him. I haven't bothered to buy it. But I'm like 300 Rebirth levels behind you, so I've still got other things I want to spend that 500 on before I dish out for that. Yeah, I'm getting close to that. I'm not exactly where they're all epics and mythics, but like most of them, epics, legendary, and mythics. I'm not quite at that point, but it's getting close. 2 more rares, a few more epics. Let's take a look, because I think I'm going to sign off now. Anyways, let me throw this guy in a bin as well. Rerun the missions, and then we'll take a look. It's just one mission, anyways. Oh no, they're all done here. We'll rerun all these. Wrong side. Over here. Don't need you. All right, so I'll get the rest of that change overnight, so I don't need to do anything right now. This is the time that I'll swap out, because I'm about to jump off. So right now I'll look and find my best worker droid. So it's probably this guy right now. This is where I'll swap to this guy, because if you swap to this guy, he's got a 1.6 second droid crafting speed. Oh, they changed that as well, huh? They went in percentages and now they changed it to what it actually does. So it's got a 1.4. This guy's got a 1.6. So I'll drop over there because now I'm losing 3 seconds. Because I've got the 100% crafting speed perk. I bought it, unfortunately, with Nova Crystals before they nerfed it. So I've got that. So that, along with the 1.4 seconds there, knocks off 3.5 seconds every time. So if I'm not going to be pickaxing, it helps a whole lot now. On my flawless, I have... what do I got? So I've got everything in common. Rare, I'm just missing these two. Missing that BU4D, missing that ball core. I just got that ARG. How lucky was that? Super nice. Epics, I got quite a few more to go. So I've got a couple there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 epics, and I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 8, I'm missing 10. So I'm not even at the halfway mark. When it comes to legendary, I'm not even close. I've just got R7 and the B2RP. Everything else I am missing. And mythics, I've only got the KX. I got him the other day. So 1 mythic, lots of mythics to go. So I got a ways to go. All right, I think that's going to be it for me, everybody. I'm going to sign off from this. I think I'm just going to go... I got to do a couple things, and then I'm just going to go hunt some sprites, I think, for the evening. I'll probably be back tomorrow morning, although I might go and... I might stream Lego tomorrow instead. I might do that. All right. The least ones you need are the epics and the mythics. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as well. You have a hard time saving up, but really looking forward to the second companion droid. I'm with you, Jim. I got 259 Nova Crystal, and I'm ready to Super Rebirth, which will put me at about 350, just shy of 350 Nova Crystals. Who knows how much it's going to cost. I'm banking up for them because the companion's going to be a huge help. But all right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you don't mind a like on the video, that always helps out. A subscription if you're interested in watching some of this content. It's not always this right now. It is predominantly Droid Tycoon. I'm hooked on it, so that's what I'm streaming. I do stream a little bit of Lego. I do stream some Battle Royale as well, especially catching those sprites. So if that kind of interests you, you just don't mind having me on in the background yakking away, then feel free to subscribe as well. It always helps out. And hopefully we'll see some of you guys tomorrow. Have a good day or good night, depending on where you're at.